Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So, dear student, today we are going to discuss about the effect of temperature on solubility. Or, in other words, we can say that how temperature influences solubility of a substance. So, the solubility of a substance, as we have discussed earlier, that solubility of a substance is the amount of that substance that is required to form a saturated solution in a given amount of solvent at a specified temperature, at a particular temperature or at a specified temperature. Solubility is often measured as the gram of solute per 100 gram of solvent. Gram of solute per 100 gram of solvent. Solubility of sodium chloride in water is 36 gram per 100 gram of water at 20 degrees centigrade. 36 gram per 100 gram of water at 20 degrees centigrade. In case of solubility, the temperature must be specified because solubility varies with temperature. Solubility varies with temperature. It means that once you increase the temperature or decrease the temperature, it would have an effect on temperature. So it means solubility have some effect due to temperature. Solubility is specific for particular solvents. We will consider solubility of material and water as a solvent. If we have potassium chloride is KCl. If we add 34.7 gram of potassium chloride, if we add 34.7 gram of potassium chloride to 100 gram of water, if we have water in this beaker, that is 100 gram of water, and if we add 34.7 gram of this potassium chloride into this beaker, it would readily dissolve. Now temperature should be 20 degrees centigrade initially, but if you add more than 34.7 gram of potassium chloride at 20 degrees centigrade, it means if you increase the quantity of potassium chloride, if you add more potassium chloride than 34.7 gram at 20 degrees centigrade, it will not dissolve. However, if you increase the temperature, it would readily dissolve. It means if you heat this mixture with the help of Bunsen burner, so what would happen? Some of the potassium chloride would further dissolve within the water. Now keep on adding more potassium chloride. Keep on adding more amount of potassium chloride in the water and ultimately increase the temperature with time. You will observe that 56 gram of potassium chloride dissolve in 100 gram of water at 100 degrees centigrade. Now once the temperature would reach to 100 degrees centigrade, once the temperature would reach to 100 degrees centigrade, you will notice that 56.7 gram of potassium chloride is dissolved in 100 gram of water. Dissolved in 100 gram of water. Now look for the temperature changes. In this case, you have the temperature of 20 degrees centigrade. and the amount of substance that was dissolved was only 34.7 gram. Now in this case, temperature is higher. It means temperature is 100 degrees centigrade. So at 100 degrees centigrade, the amount of potassium chloride that was dissolved is 56.7 gram. So what does this means? It means that temperature have a direct relationship with the solubility. Temperature has the direct relationship with the solubility. It means once we have increased the temperature, so solubility is also increased. It means when one quantity is increases, another quantity is also increases. Now this type of relationship is known as direct relationship. So it means the example of potassium chloride which we have studied is the direct relationship, have the direct relationship between temperature and solubility. Once you increase the temperature, the solubility of a substance increases, the solubility of potassium chloride increases. Now when the temperature of this solution is decreased from 100 degrees centigrade again to 20 degrees centigrade, if you decrease the temperature from 100 degrees centigrade up to 20 degrees centigrade, what would happen? The amount of potassium chloride that is dissolved within the water would crystallize out. It means once you subtract 56.7 minus 34.7 gram, you will get 22 gram. Now this amount of potassium chloride would crystallize out. Crystal formation would takes place. Initially, once you dissolve the potassium chloride, it was totally dissolved and it was converted into a homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous solution was formed. But after decreasing the temperature from 100 degrees centigrade up to 20 degrees centigrade, what happened? The salt, potassium chloride, is now crystallized out. So from this we can say that temperature and solubility have a direct relationship. Once you increase the temperature, solubility increases. Once you decrease the temperature, solubility of a compounds or substances decreases. Allude to another. Temperature dependence of solubility can be visualized with the help of solubility curve. Now this is known as solubility curve. On the x-axis we have a temperature that is measured in degree centigrade, while on y-axis we have solubility of the substance, that is 100 gram of water, gram per 100 gram of water. Note the temperature dependence of sodium chloride, as I will highlight in front of you that this is actually the line or graph or solubility curve for sodium chloride. Temperature dependence of sodium chloride is fairly flat, meaning that increase in temperature has relatively little effect on sodium chloride. But in case of potassium nitrate, KNO3, this is potassium nitrate, KNO3, as you can see that in case of potassium nitrate, the curve is very steep and increase in temperature increases the solubility of potassium nitrate. So this one is the potassium nitrate. Yes, this one. This curve is for the potassium nitrate. It means that it is very steep, and so an increase in temperature dramatically increases the solubility of potassium nitrate.